Yo, what's up, guys? I was gone, but now I'm back, and Clash Royale is about to feel pretty freaking weird. Looking at the battle log, it's been 3 days and 7 hours since I've clocked into a Clash match, and yeah, it is literally right before the next day, so got to get my daily Clash Royale action in. You guys know how it is. We always try to put out content every single day, no matter what. And yeah, here we are back at again playing a brand new deck that you guys probably haven't seen me play before. Is one of my favorite decks in the game. It is so fun to play. Goblin Hut is goated. It is such a good card when you play it and force the opponent to spam into you, or even drop prediction Goblin Huts on buildings that the opponent might counter the Hog Rider with. There's a lot of versatility from this card. Classic 2 a.m. stream, dude. It's not 2 a.m. here. It ain't 2 a.m. here yet. It probably will be by the time I end the stream, but we don't talk about those things. We don't talk about those things. Do content every day, so gotta get that in there before everything clocks down and expires. So we're gonna throw down the Goblin Hut here, and then probably just Ice Spirit. Activating King Tower will be clutch. I do think I want to go Skeletons for a round on that Firecracker, so it doesn't do damage on my Witch. And looking great, looking great. So you guys know what's happening. If I'm able to play conservatively and get the Evolved Witch to force Elixir from the opponent, we always want to go opposite lane. The Witch is gonna tank and force out so much Elixir from the opponent. So if he does to kill this Witch, I'd be a little bit surprised. I think he loses the Knight, though. Yeah, no, he does kill the Witch. Fine. If I was able to get a little bit more stuff in front, could have been our salvation, could have been a W, but it would be. We did activate King Tower, so this is always going to be like a good start for us, activating King Tower. If I want to go for a Berserker in the back, that's okay. There's a chance he's going to use Firecracker on that, so I think we have to be a little bit more careful with our Ice Spirit. Also could log, depending on what we're feeling. Yeah, I think we're just going to log here, Ice Spirit afterward, and then the Firecracker that way. So pretty good play on our end. I'm able to Hog Rider here as well. With this spam, I do think that I want to Lightning and play a bit more aggro. Generally, if we're playing aggressive right now and playing into someone that, has the potential popping off and crushing us with a big push, I don't want this Knight thing to stay alive. So I'm going to drop my Berserker off to the side, do what else we can do afterward. Knowing that he's got Earthquake, that means he has no answer to this Witch. So it's like, we can say this, and it's not going to be a problem. Chilling, we're chilling. Is this, will you turn the tournament warm-up? I don't know what that is. I probably will not. We'll see. Anyway, we're just going to Lightning the Firecracker Evolution because we want to get that out of the way. We're going to be winning this game right now, unless he Earthquakes on the Goblin Hut, which I probably will see that any second. We'll see. We go for a really, really high Goblin Hut, then go for a Berserker as well. Even if you log, it's no problem. We're going to expect a Firecracker, so we're going to go in for a Hog Rider here, and then we're going to go for an Evolved Witch. So I should be able to kill the Tesla, and I might even be able to kill the Firecracker if we're lucky enough. We'll see. I do want to kill that thing. Damn, that's awesome. That is scrumptious. So I think we probably go in for a Lightning here. Gonna hit the Knight for some damage. Probably worth it. Can't say it's a bad play. I mean, it's not the best play, but it's not a bad one. Could log as well in the Firecracker if we want. And we're just gonna do that. What else is cooking? Maybe we go for like a Goblin Hut a little bit lower. Expect him to go for a Hog Rider. He doesn't, surprisingly. I know that he would do that. It's fine though. I would Hog. Fine. Good delivery on this, probably. We'll see. Would love to Lightning on a Tesla, but he's dropping in a spot that I can't necessarily hit. Kind of sucks. Looks like I didn't play that one very well. It's fine though. Sometimes it just happens that way. Log. Maybe get that one Spear Goblin on the tower ideally. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Probably just going to go in for a Witch here. Go for an Evolved Ice Spirit. Skellies as well. Should be good. I don't see any way that he's going to get that much damage, especially if I can get a log on that Firecracker. It just dies. Huge value. You slow roll a Hog Rider in the back? Is that like that bad? I don't know. I've never done this before. Firecracker comes down, as predicted. Which kills, right? Hell yeah. Two Lightnings, or the two Knights is pretty annoying. I do think we're in an okay spot though. I probably want to Lightning on this Firecracker if I can. If we get a hit... Oh my god, that was almost it. I just lost. See? Oh, that's close. That sucked. Not ideal. So, I do think I want a Lightning here. Probably need to keep up the advantage. Tough game, guys. Might lose the first game. Dude, I don't want to lose the first game every time. Damn, bro. Come on, Clash. Don't make me play against Tesla with Royal Delivery. That is actually such a bad matchup. It's fine. We'll take the loss. We'll go to the next one. But I not expect to play against a Hog Rider Earthquake with a freaking Royal Delivery into us. Man. Because if you think about it holistically, if you're playing against a cannon, you're able to lightning it every time unless he pushes the Hog Rider. But if it's a Tesla, you can just drop it in the middle and I can't lightning it. That's really frustrating. It is what it is. Not the way we want to lose. Lightning makes every deck ugly for some reason. This deck's really good. I mean, I won every game with it. I don't want to spoil actually too much, but I won a lot of games in a row with it, guys. I practically won every game I played. So it's a good deck. It's just, you know, sometimes those type of things happen. Interesting deck. It's really good. I copied it off of a top ladder player, so it just is what it is, man. We'll go Ice Spirit on these bats, ideally. We're going to take a bunch of damage. It's still kind of okay, maybe. Not quite, guys. First game's back in Clash. Not going as expected. Not going as expected at all. Damn, we are getting crushed. Seems like some top players are doing 1v1's warm-up. Wondering if you're joining since you're my favorite. No, dude, I'm not doing CRL stuff. You know, I appreciate that, but no, we are not doing CRL today. All right, we just hog. What's up, Level 8 Night stream? Yes, sir. You guys know how it is. All right, so we are playing against an Evolved Mega Knight. I guess I did overcommit a little bit. We can still use this Ice Spirit and then Evolve Witch to be clutch. We can still do it, you know? We can still make it happen. Believe, guys. There's a little bit of inspiration out here with the Evolved Witch. We're so cooked. That bandit is going to hurt me. That bandit is going to hurt me 7 ways till Sunday. We lost 2 games in a row. Oh, no. It's a tragic tale. Oh, my gosh. All day I've been waiting against Stomp, so I feel... Nah, it happens, man. I haven't played in 3 days and 7 hours. So, you know, sometimes when you jump back in Clash, you're not playing your best. Definitely the last game, I think I should have won, but this game I did not play well. You look good today. Thanks, man. I got a new shirt from the Pokemon show, so it's kind of cool. Do you like using Bowler? I love using Bowler. Bowler's a really, really good card. Super solid strat. Hey, you look good today. Thank you, man. I got 10 hours of sleep, you know, chilling, having a good time, and just excited. Day 4 of donating every stream till 1 million, says Uneven Parody. Oh my gosh, dude. Seriously, thank you, bro. Thank you for always donating. Thank you for always just being nice and being here. Appreciate you. So, strat, obviously don't die at the start. That's the #1 game plan. If you do that, you kind of suck. And we fumbled the bag pretty hard, guys. I'm not going to lie. We did fumble the bag. Hopefully he doesn't Mega Knight this. Hope we need Goblin Gang. Oh, almost predicted that. Now I think I lose. He Mega Knighted the other side, which I think is a bad play. Like, you should have Mega Knighted left. He got really greedy, and he got away with it. I should have, like, predicted him to make the bad play, because that was probably the only way I win. Because I don't win this way. I need to hit a Goblin Gang. And even then, I don't think it was enough. Okay, he's playing really poorly. Okay, it's fine. It doesn't matter. You can just use Evolve Bats. Yeah, I think even if I hit a pre-log on a Goblin Gang, I'm pretty confident that he would have been able to defend the tower. And then my tower at 700 would have probably died as well, because wouldn't have had as much elixir. Would have just been bad. Bad gameplay on my end. We'll win every game after this, guys. I'm dialed. We're dialed. Someone is cursing the stream to lose the first game. I'll pox on spells. I know, dude. First loss as usual, but the second is strange, kind of. I know, right? Hey. Here we are. All right. You know what? I'll leak the battle log. You guys might have saw something for an upcoming video. Maybe all wins. Maybe like 7 or 10 or 15 games in a row were won. Where'd you go? I went to Las Vegas for the first time in my life. So I've never been to Vegas. Really fun time. Went with some friends and chilled and, you know, went to a Pokemon event. So it was a good time. I did not expect it to be that fun. Anyway, I do have some pretty funny stories from that too. Damn, I do have some pretty crazy stories. I did not know how much. So I did know how Pokemon is like a lot about money and stuff. But man, some people like actually are just ruthless business people. And it's not necessarily like the vibe that I really like. I like Pokemon because of, you know, community. Everyone likes the cards. Everyone likes Pokemon. Everyone's just, you know, there for that. And oh man, it was a wake up call. Vegas was crazy from that perspective. I was like, damn, some people are not good people. Or, I mean, if they are good people, then they're just like, maybe just, I don't know, not the type of people that I would ever want to hang around. with how they acted in certain aspects. Are you nervous? Not nervous, man. Just chilling. Playing Clash Royale late in the day. Miss Jake in Vegas. Oh, dude. I also really dislike the smoke. I can't like be around for some. Like I usually really dislike smoke, but I didn't hate it in Vegas that much because I feel like you were just able to avoid it. You know, if you're not about it, you can just, you know, if someone's smoking at the table or whatever, you just go to a different table or do whatever. It's like kind of get used to it after a while. I did feel like way more dirty in Vegas. With just in general how I guess like I don't know how to explain it. It's just there were certain situations where there would be people that just come up to me and they're like, oh, here's a free thing to the strip club. I'm like, I'm not going. Sorry, sir. I mean, nothing against it. Like, you can do whatever you want with your life. But, bro, like, they came up to me like a million times. I was like, what the heck, bro? Why is that a thing? Or the city that never sleeps, right? I wasn't used to that, you know? I wasn't used to the vibe of legitimately at 3 a.m. because we were there at 3 a.m. because it was the first day. We were so excited. Everyone, the lights were just glaring. There were so many people up. Also, if you guys didn't know, housekeeping, if you're at a hotel, will actually knock on your door at 8 a.m. and then 10 a.m. because they got to start their day, right? But hypothetically, what happens if you stayed up really late and then you just have to, like, you get a housekeeping call at like 8 a.m. because that is exactly what happened to us. It was fine because I had to wake up anyway. But I can't imagine like going to Vegas for a trip and then having housekeeping like knocking at your door at 8 a.m. There's like, for the people that stay up at 3 a.m. or whatever, there's like no way. That's like so unreal. Anyway, we're going to win our first game today. We love to see it. So take it. How are you, man? Says it Snipes. I'm pretty good, man. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Now, come on, Tag. All right. Truthfully, I will never, ever name drop or say that someone's a bad person or anything like that. Like any people that I didn't like at the Pokemon show, I'll never name drop. I'll never reveal like their faces. You guys would never know that. I'm not that type of person. That's too petty. That's mean. I just gonna tell you guys like my experiences in general, or if there were anything bad that like I was like, holy hell, that was crazy. But yeah, sometimes like people would like actively try to scam others, and I just like super hated that crap. I was like, damn. I can't believe that you literally like actively try to scam people. Like, sure, you get a benefit from that, but don't you feel bad? Don't you feel a little bit bad? I also did coin flips for viewer retention rate because I know that that actually helps stuff like that. Like basically gambling. I never gambled in Vegas. I did not do anything. My friends went to blackjack tables and did stuff. I just didn't because I felt like the odds were pretty bad. But the coin flip, I was like, you know what? It's 50-50. This is the only time I'll ever do it. It's in Vegas. And then, I don't know, whenever I won it, I felt like trash because you're actively taking from someone else. And when I lost it, it also felt bad, not for the same reason, but like it felt bad because of, you know, like, I don't know. There were certain situations where it's just like, oh man, like some of the people that I interact with, they weren't the best people. Like I was like, damn, that really sucked. I was like, I can't believe I gave money to that guy. Like one person, I'm not gonna name it, like they did, they backed out of a deal that they made with one of my friends, and then I lost a coin flip to that person. I was like, oh, yeah, I lost a lot of coin flips, so you guys will not know who it was. I might not even show it. But yeah, it was kind of funny that that was the case. I was like, holy hell, like you make a deal and then you back out of it. I feel like that's really bad etiquette, like super bad etiquette. So stuff like that like bothers me because, for instance, I've made deals with people, and just in general, like if a card goes down and I made the deal, I'll still pay the price of what I made the deal on because that's only fair, you know? But like if the card goes up, sometimes people are just like, yeah, you owe me more money, or like where the deal's off or whatever. It's like where they don't ship it or whatever. And I just think that's like super scummy. I hate that. They look offended when they fail to scam. Oh, dude, 100%. It's insane. Yo, we got a gifted member. Mika again. Thank you so much. Mika, we love you. We love Mika. We love Mika. Thank you so much. I don't know why I said your name like that. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I love you. Maybe there isn't anything wrong with me. They're so energetic. Yeah. It was kind of funny, man. It was insane. It was insane. Oh my goodness. I will log here. You see Jinxie CR turning? No. I hopefully get to... I think I'm going to do... Like, I can't say anything about definitive, but I think I'm going to do something with Jinxie and Riley and those guys, and I think it'll be fun. I'll probably do something with them. Don't know how it's going to turn out. Having a good day? Yeah, I'm having a really good day. Today was phenomenal. You are my first coach, sir. Thanks, brother. All right, so let's see how many wins we got. We got 2, right? We lost 2. We won 2. Dig is on white powder? Okay. Another funny story. I took white powder, creatine, and a little baggie. I cannot believe that I didn't get called out for, like, coke or something. It legitimately looked like it. I can guarantee you someone has probably put coke in a creatine box or something before, and they've tried to get that passed. Like, that would be like 10 million IQ, because it literally looks like it. So I put it in a paper baggie. Like, this is so sketchy. That's pretty funny. Grateful you're alive? Yeah, dude, I'm glad to be back. I am on that white powder. I'm on that creatine all day. All day. Challenge the other content creators, please. I'll do something with them. It'll be fun. Love your stream. You ever try... I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is. Glad you specified it was creatine? Yeah. 100%. Always creatine, man. Creatine's great. I actually had it in this cup. Slytherin. Alright, we're gonna go Goblin Hood. You guys think I would be Hufflepuff though? Everyone says that to me. Like, okay, thanks. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Are we gonna win? We just gonna win? Just win, right? Just win. Wow, that little berserker is crazy. Tag on that Yao Yao. Dude, I lost the TMD Yao Yao and I'll never forgive myself. Got annihilated, bro. It wasn't even close. Also, I should have Ice Spirited closer. Then the Executioner acts like at the maximum distance, hits twice. But if it's like closer, then the Executioner axe has to like come back. And so it's better to like drop it closer to a unit. I hit my max bench press. Congrats, man. I really slurred max bench press. That was so difficult for me to say. How do you get Evos without buying them? I have 0. You have to wait for events, bro. You literally have to wait for events to be popped up into the game. And then you will easily make that happen. Crap, that was awful. Oh, for sure I had it. I thought I was gonna cook. Good afternoon. I appreciate your comment on the audio from last video. I'm sorry about that, honestly. Truth be told, I literally got 4 hours of sleep in Vegas, and I was filming IRL content for the Pokemon channel, and I expected my editor to literally just put out the content and deliver what I suggested and what I hadn't changed, and they made a change that I wasn't able to fix. Like, the audio being delayed is like super unprofessional on my end, and I was just trying to do too many things, and I left it open to the person I trusted, and I couldn't have trusted them. I should have just put more, I don't know. I should have just not given them the video, to be honest. I should have given it to like an editor that I knew would have watched through the video a little bit more. So that was really upsetting for me. And honestly, it is what it is. I learned from that. And yeah, if I'm on trips and stuff, I'm going to make sure that the videos that I have ready to publish are going to be only by people that I can super omega ultra trust for the video. Because on Vegas hotel Wi-Fi, on 2 hours of sleep, I literally can't watch through the audio super closely and then have a good result. I thought about it a lot more. I'm like, it's a major F up on my end. And it feels bad because, like, obviously the axe falls on my shoulders. Like, I have to be better than that. And I'm like, wait, I literally can't because of that predicament. I just need to delegate to someone that I can trust a little bit more if I'm going to be uploading, like, daily while I'm gone. Because it's really hard to already come up with the title, thumbnail, all that other stuff, and put out a good video still, and make changes to the video while you're on vacation on 2 hours of sleep, to be like super on point and like check through the video and make sure that the audio is all perfect at every point. It's super hard for me to do on that type of situation, I guess. But I needed to delegate better, and I learned that, so it was a good lesson. I mean, I should have known that already, but yeah, it just confirmed. I think we can lightning here and maybe win. Depends. We need hog lightning. Need good hog lightning here. We need like one hit. That's it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, you can't lightning. I stored Kool-Aid powder before it burns. Also great content. Pac-Man. Dude, are you like the Pac-Man from... Not the Pac-Man. The Kool-Aid Man. You gotta be the Kool-Aid Man. You gotta evolve your name, bro. You're not the Pac-Man anymore. You're the evolved Pac-Man. Thank you, dude, for the $10. I love you, bro. Did you watch the CR warm-up? Nah, I don't watch that stuff usually. Yo, 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 yo. It's good, honestly. Snorting Kool-Aid? Nah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want the smoke like that, brother. This guy's definitely got Electro Giant. I'm going to Lightning here. It kills the Inferno Dragon, so we're fine. With the, Witch. Do you think Lightning is too broken? I don't think Lightning is too broken. I think Lightning's really, really good. It's just terrible into Tesla. I would say, like, the first matchup that we played was just super unfair. If he's going to have Hog Rider Earthquake against Goblin Hunt, and he also has, you know, the ability to get value in a whole bunch of situations comparatively to me, I don't think the game was even remotely fair. But everything other than that, I think Lightning's pretty good. I follow you since 2021, but now I don't play CR anymore. I just want to have to work. I want to say thanks to you, sir. Respect. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. And even if you're not playing Clash Royale and you like watch my channel and you hop on here from time to time, it's honestly a blessing. I'm super lucky and thankful that you guys ever take the time to watch my videos, especially if you're not playing the game anymore. You'll beat yourself up. Your content will always be fire no matter what, man. Yeah, no, I mean, the biggest thing that I've realized in life is like, sometimes you can't change things. Like, if you're really frustrated about something that happened in the past, you kind of got to learn to let that go and move forward because you can't change that. It's like a life lesson. You figure things out. Some things are failures. Some things can be the way that they are. But hold your head up high, move forward, and yeah, you know, figure it out. I'll give you like, I don't know, a lot of examples with like, whether it's relationships or, you know, just situations in life where you fail, whether you get a bad grade on a test, whether you end up like, you know, messing up a relationship, whether you screw up your work, anything like that. It's usually something you can't necessarily fix. And if you can fix it, that's a blessing. But if you can't, then you just got to move forward and realize, hey, I'm trying my hardest. I'm doing the best I can. And I'm going to take the information that I have and make it better in the future. Generally, like the optimal outcome. Okay, I just lose. He just pushed that with a Golden Knight. That's fun. I love that interaction. So yeah, there's an F up. That's not great. So always should, you know, be wary of him potentially pulling with his Electro Giant and screwing me over like that. This is also a very bad matchup. I did not realize how bad that was. Golden Knight Lightning with Electro Giant is actually just tragic. GG. We'll just go to the next one. I'm not going to play this one out. It was okay. Oh, he's toxic. It's fine. We go to the next one. We go onwards and upwards. All right. My friend works at Supercell. He gave me a hint that Tesla's getting a buff. I hope not. Hate Tesla. I feel like you post videos every day. It's not that big a deal to have an off day. It happens for most creators. We forgive you. Yeah. Thank you, man. Is it okay to downvote that video? I mean, if you don't like me, I can't stop you from downvoting anything. But, you know, if you have any care about my content and stuff, probably like it. Even if it's something you don't like. Helps me out. If you don't like my content, sure, man. Do whatever you want. I got to 9K trophies recently. Thanks for your decks and your tips. Thank you, man. Thanks for, you know, first off, like, just vibing and being here. And congrats. Also, Darkwing says, let's get all dubs tonight. Yeah, dude. I'll try my hardest. I'll try my hardest. The last game, not my best work. Not my best work. Let's just leave it at that, you know? The next games will be, you know, way more vibey. Way better. I haven't played CR since 2021. Still love the vids. Hell yeah, bro. Not hell yeah to the fact that the game, you don't want to play it, but hell yeah to still watching the content. Thank you for that. What's your prediction on the next Evo? I can't say that. I'm a content creator. I don't know that I could give you a prediction, but if I gave you a prediction and then I said something that was actually accurate, imagine if I was right, then everyone would be like, oh my gosh, you looked at the evolution chart inside the Supercell NDA thing. Can't really do that, bro. I used to play P.E.K.K.A Bridge Ban because of the nerf. What should I play now? I mean, P.E.K.K.A got a buff, so it's fine. I'm a Lightning here, so then the Witch stays alive. The Skeletons will get retargeted on. And we're in a good spot. We got an Electro Wizard, which got damage down, so. Your favorite Pokemon? Mankey. Mankey is my favorite Pokemon right now. You be loving my Mankey. SirTag, you're so handsome. I don't know about that one, big dog. Appreciate you. I think Cannoneer would be good with this deck. I don't think it has Cannoneer. I think it's just better with Princess Tower. I don't think you need Cannoneer or anything like that. And that sucked that it hit my tower. That's fine. We're just chilling, man. I haven't been playing Clash Royale that much, so we are way lower than we should typically be. We will go up a lot more trophies, a lot more medals if we continue to play. Might record a video today. I haven't decided if I want to or not. I just want to chill with you guys for the most part. Evil Witch is going to get the Nerf Hammer. Maybe. I hope so. It's really, really strong card, my guy. One of the best cards in the game. If not the best. It is definitely the best, by the way. Spoiler alert. Okay, we'll focus up. I haven't focused at all in this game, so. I actually even forgot what spells he has. Usually I pay attention to that. I think he might have lightning. We'll see. Okay, he's got Pega. That kind of sucks. Okay, so I'm going to lightning this. And hopefully not hit a battle ram. Alright, perfect. We'll just Ice Spirit here. Let's pull it back to Pekka, maybe. Go Berserker. Cleans everything up with Witch. No damage. No damage zone. From the important structure, you know. Witch dies, which doesn't matter. Electro Wizard is kind of annoying. Okay, we have to go Goblin Hut here. And then log. I think I lost. We'll see. If I can Ice Spirit and have it jump. Oh my gosh. That was way better than I thought it would be. I thought I was going to hit my tower. Damn, that is insane. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go Witch. We're expecting him to get value almost every time with his P.E.K.K.A crap. I'm going to Lightning here. That was a bad Ice Spirit. Really bad Ice Spirit. I'm going to log and just keep the Witch alive a little bit longer. If we can. That'd be great. The Lightning on Electro Wizard. Really? He's just going to eat another hit? Oh, damn. He would have lost the game. All I have to do is go Witch here and I defend, right? Would die to Fireball. That kind of sucks. Oh man. I should have won that one. That was not my best work. That was also a pretty good matchup advantage. I forgot that he had Fireball, so it was a really good matchup advantage for me. I thought he had Lightning the entire time because I wasn't paying attention. Bro, coming to Clash Royale YouTube channel for relationship advice. I mean, it's fine, man. Like, if you have questions, I'll try to answer some of them to the best of my ability. That's a relationship where she cheats on me. Okay, so if that's the case, then you should respect yourself more. And I don't even need to read further than that. Like, you can't be in a relationship with someone that cheats on you. You're not really in a relationship then. So, yeah, don't put yourself in a situation that's like a one-way relationship. If someone cheats on you, like, you should probably, you know, respect yourself a little bit more than that. I don't know, because I'm so blinded by the love, it just can't seem to pull away. Then that's a situation where it's a really big problem. If you're ever in a situation where you are not okay being by yourself, you need to be by yourself. Then you are okay being in a relationship without being dependent on someone. You can't be in relationships if you're dependent on someone. It's not healthy. You got to be okay being alone before you're in a relationship. It's just how it's supposed to be, man. Hopefully that helps you out. It's easier said than done. It's really miserable, like, you know, if you're dependent on someone, like being, you know, not dependent on them, but it's something that you got to learn, man. 100%. Can't say that enough. Okay, so we're good here. I think the Witch spawned skeletons and we clean everything up. Oh, we don't have to worry about that. Awesome. Not really my best work today. It's fine. Respect yourself. You'll find someone else better. Yeah, even if you're not going to find someone else better right now, if you're in a bad state, maybe you're, you know, out of shape, you're mentally just not doing great, so you're not able to attract the people that you want, you can always be a better version of yourself and get the people that you want later on. So, you know, don't settle for someone that isn't respecting you. Leave that relationship, and it's going to hurt a lot. Short-term pain for long-term gain, bro. Your views on the Bandit, your views on the Dash Bandit. The Bandit's pretty broken, man. Oh, okay, I would love to not lag and lose. It'd be really, really cool. It'd be really cool if we didn't lose this game to lag. Nice. Oh, I appreciate it. Which is going to kill that, and it's going to splash onto everything else. Bro's speaking facts out here. Yeah. I chose to... I woke up and chose violence against that, you know? How we do. I'm not going to lie about that stuff, man. Try to, you know, everyone the output that they deserve. The thing is, man, a lot of times it's really easy to give someone else advice, and it's harder to take the advice. You can actually think, what would you give your best friend for advice on certain things? And if the answer is pretty obvious with what you would give them, then you should follow that advice. You should follow that, you know, that output. Because, you know, treat yourself like your own best friend, you know? How it should be. But I really wasn't focusing in that game whatsoever. Lightning plays so well in his Sparky decks. Lightning just plays well in general. It's really overpowered. People are blinded by love, and they're usually in fear of being alone. So they don't learn self-love before getting into relationships. Yeah, exactly. That's just how it is. I've been there. I did that, man. I 100% did that. I feel like a lot of guys do that. Relationships are scary to me. It's hard to keep. Yep, and sometimes they're not worth keeping. Sometimes they are. It is what it is. Been married for 10 years. You'll find someone that is for you, my friend, says Mago. Well, congrats on that. That's actually a huge win. Find someone that you like want to be with for the rest of your life, or, you know, even 10 years. Like, that's really cool. Be your mind and I don't know what that's from, but that sounds cool, man. All right, we're gonna go Ice Spirit Hog. Boss Bandit get emergency nerf or just witch? I have no idea. I didn't look at anything. I didn't watch anything. I haven't seen Clash Royale in 3 days. Are you back? Yeah. I just got back. I was at Las Vegas, or in Las Vegas for a bit. It like genuinely wasn't like the best trip ever. It wasn't a bad one. Like, there was a lot of stuff that I learned. You know, I would have done things differently in the trip, and I'm kind of happy that you know, kind of happy that overall, like, I learned a lot. You'll definitely find someone with that shirt, Jake. Yes, dude. I gotta find another. Gotta find another soulmate. Oh, geez, that's not good. I think if we still drop like the hut here, probably gobbles up the rare miner. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could randomly spam the goblin hut last second in front of the ram rider and it still dies. That's cool. So no matter how bad you are, you can still fully counter a hog rider with a ram rider with a goblin hut. Very easy. Nice. Right, that's gonna do a bunch of damage. If we lightning, it's not gonna be super worth because it doesn't kill. I think if we evolved Ice Spirit. Oh no! Why the heck did that dash? Can someone let me know how that dashed? That actually didn't make sense. That legitimately just did not make sense. I feel like I got robbed, man. I'm not even at Las Vegas, and I didn't even get mugged, bro. Just got robbed, though. I think that might not pull. All right. That was actually so weird. How did the bandit dash? Does anyone know? How the hell did the bandit dash there? That didn't make any sense to me, man. Sheesh. This is unfortunate. I'd love to get a hit, though. We don't, of course. Did I just lose? I feel like I just lost. I feel like I can't kill that boss bandit card. I feel like I literally just can't kill it. That matchup just doesn't feel very fair either. It's winnable for sure. I think opposite lane is probably the route. Didn't really focus too much. I'll play better in the next ones. It dashed because you placed it too late. It was going to dash to the tower, but saw the spirit. Yeah, I mean, that's the only logical explanation, but I feel like I didn't drop it too late, but I must have. Might be. I should have placed your Evo minions. Oh, yeah, dude. Evo minions, 100%. Play Classic Challenge? I could play Classic Challenges and just win it. Yeah. No, that was it. Jake, you actually give amazing advice. You shifted my head a lot. I don't want to give people give... I don't give lots of people to get advice, but you're a great dude. Yeah, thanks, man. I mean, I try to give advice in situations where I can actually give advice. Things that I've been through. I think, honestly, a lot of times I was super apprehensive about even talking about my own experiences and saying like, hey, you know, I've been in the situation that you're in. Like I've been in a situation, like I actually haven't been cheated on before, but I've been in situations where the person didn't really respect me. Like, you know, they thought Clash Royale was stupid. They thought the game was like not great. This is not someone that you've ever seen on camera, by the way. Not my ex. My ex was not like that. Just want to make that abundantly clear. No one that you see on camera will ever be someone that I talk negatively in any light, because I never want them to get doxxed or anything like that. Just want to make that very, 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 very clear. So like no one ever sends them hate or anything like that. But yeah, essentially like I would never open up about personal stuff and be like, hey, you know, I definitely experienced that bad stuff before. Like, this is how I worked around it, or this is like ultimately like what happened for me. Like when I was relying on other people and I needed like, you know, someone to be in a relationship with because it made me happier. I realized like how bad that was overall, because you can't always have someone in your life always making you happy. You can't always have someone that you can depend on at all points in time. It's really hard. Like even if you have like family members, or you always have someone that, you know, typically should be there. Sometimes even if that is the case, you know, people pass away, things happen, you know, like it is important to still be self-sufficient. Like that is one of the most important things in life, is to not depend on other people for everything. You know, you depend on other people for your functionality and they somehow go away or whatever. It's just not okay. It's not healthy. It's not how you should be in life. But yeah, especially with relationships, because they're like relationships for as long as people are younger and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to be with you forever. You know, like people change, events happen. A lot of people just don't work out, you know? It's okay to have that happen. Are we okay here? I think we win. Bulbasaur shirt. Yeah, dude, this shirt's awesome. I feel like most people would pay me to wear their merch and stuff, but we paid him money for the shirt. We actually paid him double because we lost the coin flip. It might be in his video. Things fall apart? Yeah, it's not like doomsday vibes or anything like that, but gotta be realistic, you know? It's okay. It's okay when those things happen. It's totally okay when those things happen, and it's gotta be normalized where it's like, you know, don't like hurt yourself and put yourself in a worse spot for no reason. The therapy session? Dude, it's just a random lackadaisical Clash Royale match where I'm screwing around and having fun today. Guess what? I'm sucking. I'm gonna suck this entire stream. that sounded kind of bad. But you know, in this stream where we are sucking in a good way, we're having fun, bro. We're having fun. Like, it is what it is. My English teacher said true happiness is what comes from the inside. It's not some people give to you. Yeah, it's like really hard to have that happen. Like honestly, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might have been miserable for an entire year after like a breakup. Not like miserable, but like still trying to find myself, you know? It's one of those things where like if someone or a thing was like super big part of you and you aren't necessarily used to having like your life change, whether it's like friends, family, or whatever. Like for me, I lost like or changed friend groups and also lost a relationship, and I just like try to find like what really mattered to me in life and like how things happened. Like I don't know, it took a lot of time for me to adjust. It was a while back, but yeah, man, I'm in a much healthier place mentally, and I'm way happier than I ever was. So yeah, dude, if you're ever struggling with that type of stuff, and whether you're like moving places and losing friend groups because you're not gonna be able to see your friends anymore, whether you're breaking up or whatever, or you know, no matter what happened, like you can always adjust, you can always find new people. But that's not like the most important thing. The most important thing is like having things that you can do alone, or things that, you know, you're okay internally with doing, or like having your own way of being happy. I got 8th league. I have some random level 15 cards. What should I do? Yeah, if you have random 15 cards, I mean, depends what levels you have. A lot of times people will have like really high levels of random bad cards. For instance, if you got like a level 15 barbarian hut, like it's very finite amount of decks that you can use. I can't tell you like play log bait or whatever, because I don't know what level 14, 15 cards you got. If you have good ones, if you have like the adaptability of Ice Spirit or Skeletons, you can pretty much play any cycle deck. If you got like, you know, Evolved Wizard, you're kind of forced and pigeonholed into playing like Sparky, or maybe some beatdown decks, or maybe Balloon Freeze, potentially like Hog Rider with Giant Skeleton. But it depends on what you have, man. I can't like tell you definitively. I don't know what the rest of your cards are. So I'm going to go in through a Goblin Hut here because I think that's a good option. I don't think it's even that remotely bad. If we are able to stack up more Spear Goblins, I kind of vibe with that. After this shirt, can you show us the drip? This shirt looks cool. Yeah, no, I got you. I don't know if this is going to turn into a marketing session for another YouTuber, but I just bought it because I like the shirt. Kind of cool. I also do want to make merch for Pokemon stuff. And you guys might be like, why are you not making Clash Royale merch? Pokemon stuff I think is more easy to do. The Clash Royale stuff I might do afterward. Essentially. Depending on how the Pokemon stuff goes. We shall see. Alright, we're going to focus up in this game. I wasn't focused at all. Alright, let's dial in. Let's dial in. Go hog here. Lightning for sure. Why would I not lightning that? My goodness. Oh my goodness. Probably a little bit further back. I honestly could have just dropped skeletons, right? Oops. Alright, not bad. We heal up. And then the witch will probably die to a Valk, right? Yeah, always happens there. I do hate this matchup, though. The more I look at it. The more I dislike it. Like, I really hate playing against Dark Goblin and Princess when you only have a log. It's kind of frustrating. Princess of the Bridge. The Dark Goblin does outrange my Witch. That's just a problem. The Dark Goblin there. He does. Really predictably. I really tried my hardest, guys. It's not easy. That cannon actually just cooked me. And then I have to log the Dark Goblin if I have any hope of keeping this alive. Wait. He's going to Valkyrie. He's going to be completely okay. Love that for him. Not a bad matchup. It's just like... Well, actually, sorry. This is a bad matchup. I don't know why he's got Valkyrie as well. With the Dark Goblin. Yeah, that's not fun. That was a very unfun game. It's okay. We'll go to the next one. I think that was actually probably the worst matchup of the day by far. I think the first matchup was kind of unfair too, but yeah, I truly did not like that one. I did not like that matchup at all. Bro had a cannon as well. Oh my gosh, we just lost to someone that, yeah, usually unranked. All right, not the best one. Are you gone? I was just, cooking, having a good time with friends, going to a Pokemon convention. Recently lost a relationship. I've been watching Clash Royale just to pass the time. The transparency and vulnerability along with gameplay means a lot to me. Man, new stuff. Thanks, man. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to get it. I'm going to be more vulnerable. I'm going to be talking to you guys more about stuff. Not because I have to or anything, just because I want to. I just want to feel more like a person and not necessarily a robot. A lot of times my content, I think you guys see that, right? You see a lot of robotic stuff where it's like, you're showing the best games. You're showing the most entertaining gameplay. You're showing like, the best games with the best deck, and like it's all curated and it's not necessarily as raw. These live streams, I want them to be more raw, and I want them to be more of me instead of just like the game and only showing the best decks or showing stuff that's curated from the top players. And yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for with the content here. I'd be careful with Clash Royale. Yeah, exactly. I think that, okay, so with Pokemon merch, you would probably, like, I'm going to do something with Gengar. Because Sir Shadow Tag, wow, we really slurred there. Sir Shadow Tag is like Gengar, right? I want to make something with that, and we will not call it Gengar shirt. The character on the thing will not be Gengar. Surprise, surprise, you can't do Pokemon merch without, like, using their IP. If you use their, sorry, you can't make Pokemon merch unless it's, like, approved by them. So, like, it's, like, super bad to be like, oh, it's a Gengar. It's not a Gengar, guys. It's a Shadow Boy. It's a Shadow Boy. It's a Shadow Tag. It's not actually Gengar. It'll never be Gengar. If you guys think it's Gengar, you're lying to yourselves. All right. Okay. Wink, wink. All right. So that's what it is basically. But yeah, we can't make a Gengar shirt. That's just not how it's supposed to be. For Clash Royale, I am pretty confident that they just sue everyone. So I will never make any like Clash Royale characters on my merch. That just does not work. It will not happen. I logistically cannot do that. Pretty confident that I am cooked here, but you never know. Unless he literally just does not break through this, but I bet you he has lightning. All right, we're probably going to play a different deck because for whatever reason, everyone and their mother is also running Counters the Witch. This deck is fine. It's just like, I don't know what we're playing into. I don't understand this. Je ne sais pas du tout. I think the decks do not make sense to me. He's going to lightning this. I want a Hog Rider after. If he doesn't lightning this, I'd be shocked. I think he's waiting for a Hog. Not going to give it to him yet. Ah, screw it, I'll do it. It's a bad Hog Rider. Should have Hog Rider in the back, honestly. But then it would have hit the tower. Kind of frustrating. Is there any way I win this? Probably not. Yeah, I think I just lose. Not really a fun game, guys. I'm probably going to switch decks. I do like this deck a lot, but I think I mid ladder for whatever reason. The decks that we're playing into right now, not necessarily the most fun. Not going to lie. Not going to lie to big dogs. Play some other decks. Wink, wink. Parody to avoid lawsuit. Bribing Jake to play your deck. Deck request. If so, Evo Witch, Evo Snowball, Guards, Giant, Arrows, Skeletons, Spells, Minions, you. You know what? Because my deck played so poorly that game, I'll play your deck one game. I'm not doing this for anyone else. Do not donate in the expectation of me playing your guys' deck. I am literally doing this for the one time. For the one time. I'm going to switch your deck right after, by the way. I am literally just doing this for fun. Doing it for the one time, my guy. Thank you for the 5 as well. All right, so if you don't have arrows, I do think this is going to be kind of tough. I do think that your deck is okay. Not bad. I looked at it. If it was bad, I wouldn't have played it. I'm just going to be straight up. And yeah, I'm just going to play Giant Graveyard one game, I guess. We got our Bowler Boy in there, and we'll see what happens. It'll be a vibe. I think Giant Graveyard is probably one of the easiest decks in the game, by the way. You don't have Skeleton Spells. Okay, Skeleton Spells is Graveyard, right? It has to be. There's no other. You bro said Skeleton Spells instead of actually Graveyard. That's so funny. Where's our Bowler Boy? Where you at? Where the homie? Also, wait, guys. I want to tell you other things I'm going to be doing. We're going to be streaming on a whole bunch of other platforms and then migrating everyone here. Be like, go watch me on here. What's your favorite Pokemon set minus X and Y? Mine is... I don't know. I mean, I think it's like the... you know... I don't know what's from. The Groudon... sorry, Double Crisis. The Double Crisis Pokemon pack set with Groudon and Kyogre. Guys, I don't want to spoil it, but I spent way too much on one Pokemon card. I sold all of the cards that I had. All of them that I, like, wanted to get rid of that I had gotten from, like, what was it called? Yeah, I sold all of them from a specific, like, vending experience and, like, my sealed stuff that I had bought. And then I, with that money, purchased a super expensive card that I super overpaid for. So, that was, like, that is the card that I wanted more than anything. And I do have it, so. Not a 10, obviously. That's too expensive. But I did get one. And I was very, very happy about that. You guys will see that in content, most likely. If you do watch. Brother, are you excited for Pokemon Legends ZA? Yeah, I'm probably going to create content with it. Like, almost certainly I'll create competitive content with Pokemon ZA. If there's anything like Pokemon Showdown, I was really good at that, so we'll see. I have Hog Rider, P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight, Evo, Elite Barbie. Elite Barbie is crazy. Elite Barbie is insane. Your streams are the best. Hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you for making our days a little bit better. Yo, thanks for being a part of this. For real. Having fun out here. Doing around a lot more than normal. Also, this is a pretty good matchup for me, right? All things considered. He doesn't have a building, so... hypothetically, if he is Rocket, I guess it's a little bit worse for me, but we'll see. Was getting ready to take a gym pick under a street pick when I saw a homeless person. Started pressed to me alone, by the way. Why me? Wait, I'm so confused. Under a street pick. I don't know what that is. I actually don't even know what you're doing, bro. I think that's a meme, right? There's no way. Do we go like I sometimes I read things I just don't even know if it's English. Like sometimes I really don't even know what people are saying. All right, we're gonna go arrows here. Hopefully, nah, we're gonna drop minions and then arrows after. Evo Snowball's gonna cook me, isn't it? This deck is fine. I mean, it's not bad. Giant Graveyard's pretty brainless. It's fun. Like when I want to win games, Giant Graveyard's like not bad. It's pretty easy to play. We throw down some other stuff maybe. We'll see. We'll go board. Chilling, man. We're chilling. We're big chilling out here. What I've always said. Alright, so we got the bowler in the right side. This is looking good. This is looking superb. Gonna Goblin Barrel me, so we're gonna go minions preemptively. Or throw down our witch. We can Evo Snowball on this. We don't get cooked. Yo, this is looking so good. All I gotta do is graveyard arrows. And I win the game. You can't defend this. It's not possible. The Giant's gonna be tanking, then he just dies. Game's totally over. GG. That matchup's really easy. Also, this deck is really brainless, but it's fun. It's not that late for you, but I work overnight shifts, so I love when you stream late. It keeps me entertained. Yeah, man. I mean, it's not that bad for me at all, and I'm glad that you're able to have some extra content here. What's your favorite TR banner? I feel like they lost their touch. They did, man. They did lose a little bit of the touch. I don't feel as touched by them, you know? It's kind of a good thing. Not really, I'm just joking. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just messing around. I'm just a meme lord. We're memeing around way too much in Clash. All right, we're gonna play this mortar deck. It's my favorite. I spent $70 the other day on Clash with your creator code. Thank you, man. Do you ever want to go to Hawaii one day? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do want to go to Hawaii. I want to go for there's some Pokemon stuff there, and I also just want to have the Pokeballs. A lot of reasons to go to Hawaii. Are Berserker and Rune Giant supposed to be played together? Rune Giant sucks. Don't play it in any card combo unless you just want to have fun. I mean, also I messed up. I let the bowler hit everything. You have a Pokemon channel? Yes, your Shadow Tag. Are you free to play? Can I hit Ultimate Champion? Okay, 1 sec. Sorry, I forgot that I was running Cannoneer. Free to play player, can I hit Ultimate Champion Master? Yeah, of course, dude. Easy. You can easily hit Ultimate Champion as a free to play. Takes a little bit more time, but it is possible. I mean, I think we're gonna win this. I just got sick of playing Evolved Witch and getting Lightning or Valkyrie, so this is what we're doing now. This is how we're playing the game. This is the arena. Welcome to the jungle. Alright, we're just going to do this, and then we're totally fine. You give me your opinions on my deck? Yeah, I got you, man. Let me take a look. Been using this since 2018 and got to Ultimate Champion pretty easily. Evolved Archers. Evolved Valkyrie. Zap Ram Rider. Archers. Wait, you said Archers twice. You said Evo Archers and then Archers. Rocket, Skeleton Army, E-Barbs. I mean, you can't have 2 Archers in the same deck. So I'm a little bit confused, Drake. I might be able to interpret it, but I'm not able to. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe there's another Archer, like Magic Archer. But like I don't think you would put Magic Archer and Archers in the deck. I don't like Rocket that much with Ram Rider. I think like Ram Rider likes being able to break through buildings. But typically like Lightning is just objectively better. In almost every situation when you're playing something like that. Oh, he just lost the minions. He lost the game, right? I think Goblin Gang on the other side is actually unironically better. Go Bowler. The fact that he has arrows is kind of upsetting. I think he just Giants me, right? And Graveyards me. I probably am in a bad spot then. I'll do this. Because we're able to protect the mortar a little bit more now. And then we're going to force Elixir the other side. I quite like this. We'll throw this down. Look the ability maybe. Go for a Graveyard. Throw down an Ice Wizard when we get the chance. Maybe even go Bats. Go Goblin Machine here. Definitely want to do dual aim pressure. I do think this matchup is kind of bad because I do have the Cannoneer, so I don't like that. I'm going to Lightning here. I don't know if that's necessary. I'm just going to do it. This will probably lock tower. Just don't know how much damage it's going to do. We're going to get a spell here, probably. Hoping for a little bit more than that, honestly. He'll probably bowler. Which is fine. I'm not going to pop ability. I can't. I don't want to. Alright, if we do this and then just use Bats to the other side, I think we're good. Yeah, let's just see how this goes. Hopefully this works. I mean, this could do a lot of damage depending on how it goes. I mean, that was the only option I had, right? Not quite enough, eh? I'll lose. I absolutely tried my hardest, guys. Wasn't good enough. He's just gonna arrows me. I can't do anything. Even if I lightning, it's just like not gonna do enough. GG. Kind of a tough one. You can't do much in that matchup. That's just unlucky. The giant graveyard bowler into a cannoneer is just super lame. Meant arrows, my bad. Oh, you're good, man. You're chill. But yeah, I would definitely not run Rocket in a Ram Hider deck, especially if you have Evolved Valkyrie. I think that like the Evolved Archers are fine-ish, but it seems like your deck, I don't know, is kind of running split lane cards when it shouldn't. So Archers are fine-ish, but maybe putting it in like a Heal Spirit even would be kind of fun because you have Elite Barbarians and you also have Ram Hider. So personally, I think I would. I mean, the Skeleton Army is fine because you're forcing out other spells as well with your archers. But I don't know. I don't really like the Skeleton Army that much if you have E-Barbs. I'd probably take out Skeleton Army and put in a Heal Spirit. That's just my preference. And then I put Lightning in instead of Rocket. Then you'd have a worse matchup into Balloon. So, it's just hard to break through. It's really hard to break through with your deck. I think it's going to be difficult for you to break through people that actually have good defenses. I'm going to Lightning here. Oh, that sucked. That was so bad. That was an oops. I thought I hit it correctly. Not great. Not my best work. But a nice shirt. Oh, yeah. I'll show you guys after this. I want to get UC, but these Mega Knight players are killing me. It happens, man. Mega Knights can be way easier for you to beat as you get better at the game. As you get more used to it. Alright, we're just going to Ice Wizard. We're chilling. We're not going to take any real damage. Just like 200. So, this is a free matchup. I have Lightning, so I'm not going to lose. You still played well? Yeah, I played okay. I mean, I could have won the last one. I think, you know, if I was actually playing better, could have won. Alright. So, we'll try to win like 4 or 5 games in a row. Then probably end the stream. How about we do that? I screwing around way too much today. We'll lock in. We'll win 5 games in a row, and then we'll end the stream. You guys like that? You vibe with that? Is that our goal today? We'll play 5 games, see if we can win them all in a row. If we can't, it is what it is. I'll be locked in for these games. I was not locked in at all, not trying very hard at all, just kind of chilling with you guys and messing around. But we'll try hard in these next 5 games. Also read chat after the games instead of like during. We'll see what you guys think of that. Let me know. Probably drop a spell, so we're gonna drop our Ice Wizard. Just don't trust them, you know? Man, can't be trusted out here. Oh, he's dead. He has no elixir. Yeah, he's so dead. That's a dead Ice Wizard. And then the bats are on the tower, and we have Lightning as well if we want. A lot of different options here. I think we're just gonna go Skeleton King, go Goblin Gang other side, drop our Ice Wizard as well, make sure that we get some extra value. Like when our Goblin Machine is nice as well. Pretty easy victory. Alright, so first game down. 5 in a row here. Lock in, yes sir. Do you have a weekly schedule for your videos? I know at the end of the week that you do challenge, but with the other days. Yeah, whenever there's a challenge, I do the challenge as soon as it comes out usually. I might start doing them in the morning, just logistically so it's easier for me to do them. So then, you know, I don't screw up my sleep schedule. I'm going to start streaming more frequently on other channels and actually have a sleep schedule, or sorry, actually have a channel schedule there. I want to put out a video or a live stream every single day at 3 p.m. EST or 12 p.m. PST. But usually my videos are just scheduled for that time frame. I should do everything at once though. All right, so the Zappies are going to allow me to get an arrows here to one-shot them now with the mortar shot. Should kill the Zappies. Okay, I guess not. Unlucky. Usually that happens, but I guess not there. Fine. Go Goblin Gang or Ice Wizard. I think Goblin Gang is a little bit better here. It will do more damage to the tower, and the Ice Wizard is going to be a bit better on defense against the Goblin, sorry, the Row Recruits, so I'll take that. Want to cycle Skeleton King in the side that he goes in? Or you drop it in the middle? Fireball is crazy. I don't think it's super crazy, but it is interesting. Oh, this is great. I like this a lot for us. I can just go bats. And then I'm currently winning. He could go for arrows and then go for something else after, but I don't think you Royal Hogs here. Okay, I guess I go Goblin Gang because you don't have Barbarian Cycle. You don't have arrows. So what do you do? That's awesome. I'll take that. On a damage. Bad elixir trade for him as well. I like everything about that. So I can go in for a mortar aggressively. Both zappies will get killed by the tower. And then I don't have to really respawn for quite a while. Oh, wait, it's too close. Yeah, it's even better. All right, we'll just go Skeleton King, Ice Wizard. If you want. Yeah, I'm going to go Ice Wizard. Screw it. Bro, what's that crazy blazer? It suits you? Ah, dude, I'll show you. All right, the counter push here. But yeah, here's the shirt. I'll show it to you guys again in a sec. But I really like it. I'm going to make something that's pretty cool with like a Gengar, most likely. All right, we'll go Goblin Gang here as well and throw down our mortar. Run it. Come on, game. I genuinely just want to win. I have simple needs out here. I have simple goals. Just win. All right, so I'm going to throw down bats. This is a pretty free victory. I don't actually have to focus. I don't have to focus that much, guys. We don't have to focus at all. We got this one on lock. If I lean into this game a little bit more with the Skeleton King ability, put arrows as well to do extra damage to the tower, and then get all this stuff charging at me. If all this stuff starts charging, then we're chilling. Like, I really don't have to worry at all. Goblin Gang pulls most of this stuff. Go for an Ice Wizard. Maybe even go Machine here. Yeah, I kind of like Machining and then going Skeleton King. Overall, like, if I get this type of trade, absolutely phenomenal. Yo! We got this. I'm just going to cycle our mortar and then lightning the Goblin Cage. And he loses. Okay, that wasn't even the thing that he's supposed to drop, to be honest. One more? Didn't get it. Damn. All right, we'll just go Goblin Machine here and then High Ice Wizard when he goes in for a... I guess it's not gonna... It's not going to matter. Who am I joking? Who am I joking, guys? We win. We're just going to lightning, hit the tower twice, walk away with a win. Or this thing hits the tower, in which it should. Yeah, buddy. GG. It's a joke. Cannier meta again? Cannier's only good with this. Cannier's only good with this, man. Not that good. A certain decks. All right, already. Damn, does it feel weird to be playing Clash Royale again. All right, we're going to go Skelly King in the back. It's got to love skill. So we're going to show him a little bit of skill because we weren't showing skill in the last games. So Cannier is not going to have a good interaction here at all for him. And also not really for us, but it's fine. We'll go Goblin Machine here, I guess. Oh, he's got the exact same deck as me. Kind of cheesy. Kind of cheesy, my guy. Cheesy lad. Fine. If we're able to kill all his cards, I'm okay with it. Alright. Does not kill that, so he arrows this. Fine. Get some damage, that's fine. Ice Wizard is interesting. I don't think that's good for him at all. Oh, he has enough elixir. Never mind, he's in a good spot. He played defensive, so he fights on his side of the arena. Just not really the best for us, but part of the game, you know. Always hoping for good interactions, not always getting them, you know. Part of the game. Hoping for the best, expecting the worst, and getting somewhere in between. Alright, this is fine-ish. Defensive mortar is crazy. I don't like this guy. I really don't like when people just play defensive the entire game. Not only is that awful, it's not a good decision because like he takes damage there. But it just slows the pace of the game. He seems like he's one of those players that's not going to be thinking that much. He's just going to try to respond. And hopefully I win because of that. If he just plays reactively and doesn't necessarily make his own decisions and just tries to drop cards on his side of the arena, running the same cards as me, like kind of copying the plays, I think it's going to go great. Also, I should drop that here. Fine, though. That lightning's also weird and aggressive for no reason. This is not an aggressive lightning for no reason. This actually makes sense. I am hitting an Evolved Mortar. Evolved Mortar is way worse for us to deal with. Arrows are kind of bad too. All right, we win that interaction. Our Skeleton King is going to give us value. We're going to go get a great arrows here. We get lightning on the Ice Wizard. And probably hit the Skeleton King or something else. Wow, we rush him there. That was really bad value for him. I don't think popping the ability here is great. The Ice Wizard also wasn't great, but fine. I think defensive mortar when you're up a little bit is like not bad into a into an aggressive mortar. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, arrows on this. Relatively early. Okay, this kind of sucks. That's gonna hit my tower, isn't it? No, it's hitting the wrong thing. Nice. I messed up. That was the wrong goofy goober shot. I got it down in time. That's really, really big. Can't emphasize that enough. Okay. Not playing this really that well, honestly. But, hear me out for a sec. Maybe it will be okay. Alright, we said we were going to win 5 games in a row. I'm not really doing that right now. But, could still work. Take the free lightning. That gets too close. Where it's the tower, we take those. That doesn't make any sense. He messed up. Yeah, no, I take the free win. Less? Oh my god. The lightning appeared on my tower, but it didn't go through. We're gonna take the win. I didn't enjoy that game. I don't like when people play passive the entire time. I also play passive afterward. I guess people play passive when they're winning way too often. I should have played more aggro. All right, we got 3 games in a row. We'll get 2 more. Not my best. Tough mirror matchup. Yeah, it's tough when the person gets a better start than you. And you play poorly for the rest of the game. What is it? It is. Is that ball? Yeah, it is. It is. Last question. Are you still going to do streams where you play our decks? Yeah, I'll probably do them in the future. Not right now, though. You know, I don't know when we'll do the next one of that. All right, so I'm just going to throw down a mortar here. What's your favorite Harry Potter movie? Honestly, dude, I didn't like super love them. But I think the later ones where characters actually, you know, die and stuff, where it's like less predictable. I don't want to spoil too much, but I guess the last one with Snape, that was good. Like how that interaction played out. How I forgot exactly what happened, but yeah, that was good. It was also, who was the other kid that Voldemort killed? That episode was really good too, because I didn't expect it, you know? As Harry Potter matured and grew up, the plot of the movie also became way more mature. And the character also, the person in the movie, the protagonist, Harry Potter, I forget the actor, but they also became more mature as well. So, like, they grew up, they became older, the audience became older because, like, it took time between each video to be released, or each movie to get released. So then overall, like, everyone that wasn't necessarily equipped to dealing with like a really more mature version of Harry Potter eventually was able to, because everyone grew up watching it. So yeah, Harry Potter was awesome. I really liked the movies and how they worked. I didn't love like the earlier movies, to be honest. I did watch it all at once, but yeah, I was able to appreciate that a lot more than I thought I would. I just lose. Such a fun matchup playing against people with evolved Goblin Barrel. Love that card for everyone. Let's do this. Throw this down. I love getting rocketed in for a tower. Dude, that's robbery that he still got damage there. Okay, this is actually not bad. Does he just drop it in front of the tower every time? Insane. But he has rocket, I just lose. Oops. Game's just over. That sucks. I wasn't able to win every single game, so I lost one there. I should have won that one. Damn it. Cannier's so bad. Cannier's not super bad. It's just bad into Evolved Goblin Barrel, bro. Because the Evolved Goblin Barrel throws down goblins on both sides. So it is pretty tough. I think I could have won that one. So, yeah, you know, it is what it is. That was a skill issue on the last game. We'll win 4 out of the 5 games, ideally. That's the game plan now. We weren't able to get 5, but we will get this last one. 4 out of 5? Yeah. 4 out of 5 is what we're going for. Let's go, let's go. Sorry to say, here in Saudi Arabia, if you don't live in a big city, our internet is bad or not as good. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of spots. Like, in Boston, it was actually awful. The internet was so bad. So, depending on, like, where you live, even in U.S., like, different areas where, like, cities are smaller, it's not as good as, like, Seattle. Seattle internet is phenomenal. It's so good here. Can you see collapse soon? Maybe. Hopefully. All right. So, we got to win this last game, guys. We got to lock in. It'll be my best game of the day. I can sense it. All right? I'm going to play perfect. We're going to finesse it. We're going to make some quality games. Let's go. Let's go. So, I'm going to go for God Machine in the back. And then we're going to build up a bit more of a bigger push with the Evolved Cannon. Sorry, the Evolved Mortar, eventually. They said Evolved Cannon. The Evolved Cannon that shoots goblins. You guys know what I meant. You guys feel me? Picking up what I'm putting down. Icer is great because it pulls both sides. Sparky's awesome. This is a great matchup for me. I think I can release the lightning and not fail it this time, maybe. The one time. If this lightning allows our Goblin Machine to hit the thing and it dies, that's awesome. Please, one more. Yeah, release the rocket. Alright, so this is a little bit risky. We still have a couple bats. And he zaps it! Oh my gosh, he's got rage. What the heck? Who does that? Who's got zap rage with the heal spirit, bro? You out there. Alright, we're losing by a lot. I didn't expect him to have that. I did not expect 3 small spells worth of value. That's insane. 3 small spells is not what I signed up for, bro. I thought for sure he was just going to get a bad trade. I don't think he deserved that, man. Alright, still. Zap Rage doesn't take out the tower for that well. Unless he's got Evo Zap, which could happen. Man, I thought I played that well. I'm surprised that that worked out so well for you, bro. I feel like that's not deserved. Take it, though. What we can get. Nice, that does almost kill. Does kill now. Sick. I'm just going to die to this. Man, that's kind of a frustrating game. We'll play one more after that. I really didn't like losing to this guy. Like, I really did not enjoy getting Heal Spirit Zap Raged. That was, like, the worst experience of the game there, guys. Damn, I felt like I could lightning that, but I guess you can't. That's one of those situations where you learn. You're like, I guess if I cycle into the Sparky, I literally can't. If he has those cards, I literally have to sit back and play defensive the entire game. Like, I literally have to sacrifice 5 elixir cards, and I cannot drop a lightning into a Sparky because for whatever reason, like, he'll eat the damage, and then he'll be up too much, I just lose. So, that was a bad gameplay decision on my end. Lightning into the Sparky was just too much of an elixir investment. My bad. Thanks, man. I thought this problem is only here. You're the best. I love saying the truth. Good luck, bro. Yeah, of course. I mean, if you guys have things that you want to talk about, always feel free to say them. I feel like you baited your lightning low-key. I think it was high-key baiting the lightning. That's one of those things that I sucked there. We learned, right? I don't know if you guys probably already knew that. I just haven't played in a bit. So, you know, a little bit off my game. Why don't you do a grand challenge, but you only go in one lane? I'm not doing any challenges right now as of today. For a little bit more, you know, getting back into the swing of things, quite literally. That was also super aggro lightning, but I feel like it's worth in this spot. Also, the one lane thing is like, those challenges aren't that great. I don't think they're that good. I've done them before. Those videos did not do well. And I didn't, like, super enjoy making them. I had some creative challenges that people didn't like watching. And there were some creative ones that popped off. I like the Rage Quit one. I made that video. That was awesome. Thumb Curse plus Rage is so satisfying. Yeah, but it's also really gimmicky. It's hard to make work. Hard to make work if your opponent doesn't have the right cards. And then sometimes it's overpowered. Like, if they're not ready for it, man. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Wait, are we really playing the same mirror matchup to end the day? Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Not exactly the same thing, but pretty darn close. Are you on holiday right now? No. I'm not on holiday. These bats are okay. Honestly, not bad. We'll take some damage here. If he ever spams into me, I think he's gonna get me. I think he's gonna do something in the right side. But he doesn't, so that's good. Okay, there it is. I expect him to do something like that. We'll eat some damage there, probably. We can focus a little bit more on the left. Eating one Royal Recruit is not that bad. I'm completely okay with that. I kind of anticipated him to all in. So that's why we saved our elixir, so I didn't lose, because I was losing to the other side. You know, sometimes that kind of happens. Like, you lose the Sparky, and you're like, hey, I can eat some damage here, because Sparky hurt me a lot. And I am petrified of losing another game by having someone all in me. And I just don't want to lose like that again. Kind of the way I played this matchup. Playing Royal Recruits is not easy, but very winnable. Alright, we're going to have the Evolve more. We're having an elixir advantage, so I think I'm in a good spot. Especially if I do something like this. This can't be good for you, bro. There's no shot this is good. Up the ability. Maybe this is good for him. Maybe he's able to make it happen. Go Goblin Gang. That's actually way tougher than I thought it would be. This Royal Recruits deck is so annoying. The fact that he stayed alive and did all that is insane. Alright, we're back though. We're back. We might be able to make it happen. Alright, we'll probably have to arrows on this, but I don't want to. I want to use Skeleton King so I can get more value. Counter push. Even going into recruits ain't that bad here if we have the Skeleton King ability. Isolated, like, position is not great. Oh, this is great. Awesome. Wait. If we can just pop the Skeleton Barrel, bro. Oh, my goodness. Scuffed. But not that scuffed. Pop the ability. A little bit earlier than usual, you know? A little bit earlier than our average shenanigans. If we can just get some skeletons on the tower like so. Yo! The comeback. Let's go. I knew that would happen. Skeleton King just poops out skeletons everywhere. It's awesome. For your last game, try some weird deck that I made. Okay. You donated 10 bucks. You donated 10 bucks. I was going to end on that. But we did lose 2 games, and you did donate 10 bucks. I said I wasn't going to do it. Oh, man. That's bad. It's bad encouraging it. Oh, no. I don't want to encourage more donos for decks, because I only want to do that on actual streams that we do that. But, hey, man, I'll do it. I'll run it. This is my actual last game. Do not donate money telling me to play more decks, because I won't do it, and then you'll waste money. But I feel bad. I got to do it. Barbut Knight. All right, let's see it. You got Barbut Knight. You got Goblin Gang, Lightning, Boss Bandit. Goblin Gang, Lightning. All right, we got Boss Bandit in there. Where it at? Boom. And then we got arrows. What else are we missing? Evo Muskie. Evo Muskie is in there. Evil Witch. Wow. Okay. I mean, this is truly a weird deck, bro. This is whack. I think you even classified it as wacky. So, I mean, you knew what we were getting in for. All right. So we have a Boss Bandit, Lightning, Goblin Gang, Barbut deck with Knight. I don't know what the Knight is supposed to do here, but I assume, like, what you're trying is you're trying to use this as lightning bait so they can only lightning 1. And then the Boss Bandit's just a super strong card with the Evolved Witch and lightning for other things that you want to break through buildings or maybe other Evolved Witches. You must play Boss Bandit. Yeah, Boss Bandit's a strong card. We talked about adding more card challenge. Oh, yeah, more cards to challenges? Yeah. You said cars. So I was confused for a sec, but I filled in the pieces. Net is ground distraction. Yeah, I mean, that could make sense. All right, we'll try really hard in this one because we do want to win our last game. The boss bandit into an ice golem is not bad because the boss bandit is obviously going to be able to dash and kill it. I do not want to cycle lightning right now. It's just going to be too much unless he does that. I can hit everything. This is good. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I hit the stuff that matters. Popping the ability doesn't do anything. It just like lets me dash on the ice golem, so I'm not going to. You see Musketeer and Cannon. I think it's going to be like a hog cycle deck. And if that's the case, we don't really want to drop Barbutt that often, but we'll do it. Do you ever do a meet and greet and attend events near to meet you? Yeah, man. I mean, I do a bunch of events at, you know, every single time that there's like a Pokemon thing. I'm always there. I'm pretty much always there in Seattle. So if you guys ever want to attend a front row Seattle card show, almost always there. So yeah, usually those are the things I like doing. If there's ever Clash Royale events, I'm generally there. Not always, but I'll try to be. Yeah, I mean, if there's more gaming events, I like to be there. I'll let you guys know at every gaming event, every event that I go to. And if you guys are there, stop by, say hello, even if I'm with friends, girls, guys, doesn't matter. Family even, like say hi. I'd love to see you guys. Always fun to see people in the community. All right, we're gonna go Knight here. Not bad. We'll take it. Low-key, Goblin Machine, Rocket gets a 10% buff. It's so good, man. It's so good. It's probably my favorite card right now. Goblin Machine is my favorite card right now, for sure. And it's not even close. All right, so, yo, what's up, Team Azin? Thank you for stopping by. Much love to you, Tag Dude. It's always great seeing good vibes. I think the amount of Swarm in this deck, maybe Princess Tower is better defensively. This deck, I don't like the Goblin Gang. It doesn't really do much besides the log from the Witch, maybe. Witch skeletons. All right, we got to cycle more Witches. I think the Barbutt's going to struggle here, isn't it? That costs too much elixir. It's so memey. Lightning on the Witch, yeah. So we're going to have to use, like, Musketeer. And then, you know, he can't lightning that, so it's fine. He loses the Ice Spirit. He loses the Little Prince. Wow, he was actually able to lightning that. I guess I'm sadly mistaken. We definitely want to do dual lane pressure, so we're going to do this. Yeah, that's such an annoying factor. Go Ice Golem, probably. Wow, the pullback was really good. I'm surprised. Some of these people are actually decent in the game. I keep forgetting. Alright, Musketeer does nothing. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to win this, man. If we lightning here, it doesn't do anything. Obviously, we want a Musketeer evolution. Lightning's annoying. I actually have to kill the skeletons and have the boss bandit dash, but that's not going to happen. I don't have any elixir. I'm so dead. Gonna lightning this, obviously. If I cycle the Witch, it just lightnings it. The log's weird. I need to build up a huge push, which probably won't happen. Yeah, I mean, this is really bad for me. I still don't know how else to say it. Like, Evolve Cannon, Evolve Skeletons are super annoying. And I can't really cycle cards that are allowing me to break through. Seems like this is not a great matchup. Hit the cannon maybe and get the lightning through. We don't even have a win condition, bro. Besides Boss Bandit. Like, you can't run a deck that doesn't have a win condition. That's the thing that a lot of people do. Like, if I don't have a card that can lock onto the opponent's tower, how am I ever expecting to win? Like, this is a real question. This guy probably isn't that great, but he's really good. Like, he's really good at defending this because, like, I actually just can't do anything, man. How the hell am I supposed to break through someone with a brain cell that when I don't have a built, like, way of getting on the tower? You could say Boss Bandit is a win condition. You could say, like, maybe Evolve Witch is a really strong card. But these are supplementary cards. They don't target the tower, so your deck sucks, truthfully. You don't really have a win condition. You got to have something that locks on a tower. I mean, this mortar deck maybe doesn't have something that like really reliably locks onto the tower, but still got Mortar Evolution, which is like a better win condition as an evolution than Evolve Witch and as Evolve Musketeer. Bridge Spam with like Barb Hut is fun, but yeah, it's not great. Thoughts on Jinxie? Oh, dude, it's so good, man. It's so good that he's doing that. Like, I genuinely did not know if bro was going to do a one-off, one-and-done Clash Royale stream and stuff like that. And I don't know about you guys. Like, the easiest thing to do is jump on the bandwagon and be like, yo, Jinxie, do a collab with me or whatever. He actually wanted to do a collab with me on stream on Twitch. And I said, like, well, I didn't say anything, but I didn't really want to because I didn't know anything about him. And I felt like I was going to, like, milk him for views and stuff and not necessarily out of, like, you know, wanting to actually collab with someone that I kind of liked. I looked at him a little bit more on, you know, media, and I also, like, watched a bit more of the stuff. And also ended up, you know, taking a look a little bit more at, like, how much he's played. I was really impressed that bro loves the game. He actually wants to be a part of the community a little bit. And is a really nice guy. So, yeah, I think it is probably the best person out of all the big streamers that you could have ever hoped for to be on Clash Royale. And, bro, like, we are so lucky. Like, unbelievably lucky. So, yeah, obviously, one of the coolest things that has ever happened to this game. No one deserves it, but we got it. So, awesome, awesome, awesome luck. Sorry, I've been asked, curious. Nah, dude, always ask me whatever you're feeling. You love to complain? I mean, I don't really complain too much. I do talk when I get bad matchups. I also talk when I play poorly. Talk about everything, man. I try to be positive as much as possible. Bro, salty? Was I salty? I mean, I don't really like. So the last game, if the deck doesn't work for a specific reason, and I'm giving someone feedback on why the deck doesn't work, you guys can say whatever you want, but that's logistically why it doesn't work. You can't have a card. Sorry, you can't play a deck that doesn't have a way of like attacking a tower. I can't have a deck that doesn't like actually get onto the tower reliably. It just doesn't work, you know? So, yeah. Anyone that says anything differently is obviously just trolling or just, you know, doesn't understand the game. You gone where? Came back with a Hawaiian shirt? It's not a Hawaiian shirt exactly, but that's a Hawaiian Pokemon shirt, I guess. Yeah, I went to Las Vegas, so probably one of the best experiences of my life, man. Like, to have something where I was able to travel with friends. It still wasn't like the best trip, but like it was a really, really good experience, if that makes sense. I learned a lot. I didn't have the most fun, but I learned a lot, and it was one of the best things for my self growth. Like, just also like becoming a better version of myself. I was really, really happy about, like, you know, how I progressed, thinking about like, oh wait, I can't be as gullible, like thinking everyone's like gonna be super nice all the time. That's not how the world works. I learned that a lot. I was like, oh, okay, kind of funny. And I also had some fun with friends, so it was overall good. We're gonna go Goblin Machine here. Also, I learned how to film IRL content, so that was the first IRL content that I've ever filmed. So I was really, really happy to like learn how to do that. So yeah, I was proud of myself. I was like, damn, I did a pretty good job. So you guys will see that IRL content hopefully soon. I'm about to be 30, and I feel content isn't for me necessarily because I had just been enjoying it so much. Just turning the volume a bit before watching. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, you can't always like every single person's content. It's all good if you don't like his. I mean, he's a good guy. Like, that's the thing. He's going to have like a lot of people that like him, a lot of people that don't like him. That's with every content creator, right? Like, there's going to be a lot of people that don't like my videos. Like, people don't like polished videos, or they think that maybe my voice is annoying, or maybe they're just going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he only plays like Mega Knight decks because I've like uploaded Mega Knight deck twice in a row or something sometimes. There's like reasons that people just dislike people, and that's fine. Or like maybe they just don't like the specific type of content, or doesn't like someone's specific edits or whatever. Or maybe some people just don't like edited videos, or they don't like memes and they just want to see raw gameplay. That's fine. I also yap a lot, so people just actively, some people just don't like talking in general. For me, I don't like when the audio quality is really bad. Don't fall for the rage bait comments. We love your positivity. Oh, you don't worry, man. I'm just like explaining stuff. I'm not ever frustrated by that stuff. You're chill. Sorry, you had a bad experience. I got a 10-game win streak. Yeah, 100%, man. If you're able to do that, that's awesome. From my perspective, you didn't use the bar putt enough. That's part of the spam factor. Yeah, maybe. It is possible. I think bar putt's a really bad card, though, so try not to use that too much. I don't even play Clash Royale, but I love watching your content. Thank you, man. Yeah, I think bar putt's just kind of a meme card. I think it's like a D or C tier card. If you think that bar putt is like a way to win, I don't think it works against good players. Play a deck with Lava Hound. I also don't know why I just jumped into another game. I do not have an answer for why I just jumped into another game. The only answer is we will win. That's it, right? We just win. Just win. Yeah, that's what's up. I don't even play Clash Royale. I just love when you're watching your content. Yo, Vibranium, thank you for becoming a member. I also have no idea how to say your name. Vibranium. Vibranium. It has to be Vibranium. It has to be Vibranium. That's the only way. Dude, I was about to say something else. So I'm glad we stopped that. Are we going to see poker vlogs? Nah, I actually didn't gamble. I did gamble a little bit at the Pokemon stuff. That was... Also, some of my friends wanted to gamble on my specific coin flips. So sometimes the coin flips weren't even my money. Like, they were just like, coin flip it. 50% chance for fun for Vegas. I was like, you really want to coin flip $200? They're like, yes. I'm like, okay, let's be degens. So, yeah, it's just straight up. Like, that's straight up. I just want to let you guys know that is, I'm not very gambly. Not a gambly guy, you know? Not a gambly guy. Are we cooked? Deck isn't super good, but fun to play. You're a better player. Evo Barrel, Cannon, Ice Spirit, Fire Spirit, Log, Dark Goblin, Goblin Gang. All right. Team Azine, I might do that, depending if we lose this game. If we lose this game, I'll do it. If we don't, I won't. So pray for me to lose. What I'm trying to say. I'll probably freaking lose, because guess what this guy's got? He's got Giant Graveyard, and we do not have a great graveyard answer. But there's a chance, actually. Wait. No, I can cook him. Let me cook. Let me cook, guys. And let me cook. He just arrows. Dude, is he actually just going to get bailed out by that? That's insane. And the biggest bailout award goes to... Oh, that Evo Snowball hurts so much, man. I have no words. Like, I'm just going to lose to Giant Graveyard. Yep, I'm just going to lose to Giant Graveyard. I think that the matchup's fine. I think it's just like, you need to get a better start than whatever the heck I got. You're just going to randomly spam stuff and it's going to work. Yeah, Giant Graveyard is tough. Giant Graveyard be tough. I'll be playing the game a lot more, so I won't be losing as much into Giant Graveyard. I'll play one more game with your deck. You look beautiful in this shirt, my brother. Thanks, man. Won't you reply? Wait, did I miss something else? Yeah, Vibranium. Thank you for becoming a member. I don't know if you saw me say thank you, but I did say thanks. All right, so we'll switch to this one. Evo Goblin Barrel, Evo Cannon. E-Spirit. Ice Spirit. Fire Spirit. Ooh, this is spicy, bro. Fire Spirit, Log, Gob Gang, Dark Goblin. We got Log in there. And then we want one other card. Goblin Gang. Interesting. All right, we'll play it for one game. This is our last game of the day. We'll win with this. I'm also going to be playing Cannoneer, so we have a faster ability to kill cards that are scary. I just made some Texas Roundhouse spread. Hell yeah. I feel you, man. Cannoneer is not cooking. Every matchup is form. I think Cannoneer is okay. I think that I just didn't play great in those last couple games, honestly. Like, sometimes you just don't play well. And you're like, it hits different when you play poorly. It hits different on your towers, man. I've never tried to sugarcoat it. When I actually play poorly and when I lose the game, I kind of deserve it. I think I just, like, overcommitted early game. It's fine. Graveyard is kind of annoying, so maybe you are right. If we do match into Giant Graveyard as much as we are, maybe we should switch decks. There's a lot more Giant Graveyard than I thought, for whatever reason. Yeah, I played that pretty well, eh? That was perfect. I don't think I could have played that any better. All right, would it go Fire Spirit Barrel? A little bit risky. We'll see, though. Arrows. That sucks. I know. Oh, Goblin Gang at the bridge. I think Dark Goblin kills this, and then we don't take... Oh, never mind. I was going to say any unfortunate interactions, but we did get a little bit of a bad one there. All right, so... I'm going to cannon this. Go Goblin Gang afterward. Definitely going to drop a Dark Goblin. I think we kill the Skeleton King, though, so I'm not that big of a, like, degen for this, right? Does that miss on the Electric Spirit, too? Does he get a King Tower activation? He does not. Oh, that sucked. That's kind of frustrating. A lot of bait decks, eh? Fire Spirit at the bridge. The Ice Wizard does kill everything, pretty much. I'll just use Evo Cannon. I don't really care. He's gonna arrows this. Fire Spirit here. Yeah, he doesn't have Cannoneer, guys. He doesn't have Cannoneer. He literally running the exact same deck that I was playing, but no Cannoneer. Damn. Alright. Yeah, if you had Cannoneer, I think this is a free win. Honestly. Way harder, though. Now. Okay. Maybe gotta throw more Goblin Barrels here. Not my best work, but it works. Wait, it's not even close to the same deck. The dude has Miner as well. A little bit different. No Lightning. Interesting. I think the Lightning's kind of a necessity if you're playing this deck at a higher level. Probably drop something on this. Hey, so we got damage. Take it. Alright. That hits. That's annoying. We'll try to outcycle him maybe. Get him to arrows this. Then get him to Goblin Gang and probably win. Hopefully. Okay, he doesn't have a Goblin Gang. That's pretty good. I mean, we're back. I think I lost. I think you guys are maybe right about the Cannoneer right now. It seems like everyone is playing bait decks, and or like playing bait answer. Yeah, it's just like some semblance of bait something. Like, I think Cannoneer just does not work right now. Like, I definitely wouldn't have lost this one if I had, you know, better answers. I think the Cannoneer, like, first off, having lower tower HP just really sucks into this. I think you guys are right. The meta is really shifted. The Cannoneer just feels useless. The Cannoneer really does feel useless. Yeah, I think you guys are right. My bad. I haven't played in a bit. I haven't played in like 4 days. Guess the meta is just like everyone's running bait decks. Kind of interesting. Was there bait decks every game? Bait, bait. Not a bait here, and we won that. Bait. Kind of weird. There's been way more bait decks than not. Yeah, there's been way more bait decks than not. Play one more game with it. Bada boom. Evo Wiz kind of cooks all bait. Yeah, it kind of does, but Evo Wiz sucks. Bad card. Had a matchup against you? We might do a match against me video. Like, we might be able to do that with you guys. Bait and bridge spam? Yeah, a lot of bait decks. So, I mean, I'm just not going to be playing Cannoneer for the time being. Cannoneer is fun as hell, but For right now at lower arenas, for whatever reason, everyone is running bait decks, bro. I'm not going to be playing Cannier as much. If we play a similar matchup where we're running bait and he's running bait, and he has no Cannier and I have Cannier, it's kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have a stream schedule right now. As I said before, I try to stream at around the same time, but I haven't recently. And I wish I Ice Spirited earlier. Okay. Get a Goblin Gang down here. Probably with Fire Spirit, we're maybe okay. Just really not looking good, guys. Man. This is bad. Everyone and their mother have 6 or 7 different spells. This is fine. But I do wish I had Cannier in this matchup, honestly. Because now he's running against a bait deck. It's fine, though. We'll go for an Electric Spirit here with the Goblin Barrel. This is totally okay as long as he goes in for guards, and he does. We chain onto that. That's fine. A little bit of damage. Those guards are still going to force Elixir for me, though. Kind of sucks, because like that would take most of my tower if I just let it go. So I got to go Goblin Gang. Going to drop it way lower. He doesn't availability to hit my tower with spells if he's smart. He is. We'll Fire Spirit here, so then, you know, we'll force extra Elixir. Yeah, it can be fun. Yeah, no, it's a fun deck to play. I mean, it's not a bad deck. Like, this is like totally... This is better than the Barbot deck that we played. Full transparency. That's why I'm playing it again, you know? It's not a bad deck. Like, fun. It's for fun, man. It is kind of rough if they have, like, 10 spells like this guy, but... Part of the game, too. I don't think that his deck is great. Either. He loses the P.E.K.K.A here, and we go like this. Got the Ice Spirit in front. That will do a lot. So much damage, actually. Unbelievable amount. That Dark Goblin hurt him. We may not be able to defend this. We might be able to make something happen. That may be a big assumption. Did I actually just play that super well? Hell yeah. Might still lose the spells, though. I don't know what the hell is going to happen here. I hope this guy's just bad at the game, honestly. That's what we're going for here. Hopefully he's just bad at Clash. This Ice Spirit does jump. Dark Goblin does not kill, but pretty darn close. Or to almost any of my towers insane. I think this matchup's like not bad for me, but it's an annoying game, you know? Yes, sir. We got him. I didn't play well at the start. The defense was insane, though. I'm pretty proud of that. That defense was really good. We'll take a look at that defense one more time. Oh, glad. I admit you were wrong about Cannier and smart to change your mind. Yeah, no, I try to, man. I always try to adapt. If I'm wrong on things, I'm trying to get better, bro. Like, if there's things I actually feel that I'm wrong on, and you guys prove me to be wrong, I'm going to admit it. I'm not, like, going to have this massive ego. But if there's things that I firmly believe are just bad cards, like it's the guy, full respect to you, man. You said that you like Barbot. It kind of worked for you. I still disagree. I think Barbot's a bad card. I'll say that straight up. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or anything like that. You can have a different opinion than me. But yeah, if you have a different opinion than me, then I definitely feel that I'm wrong. I'll change my opinion. I'll change my mind. Yeah, that was sick. Oh, bring in the guy who's on your videos. Wait. Did you see my friend in the videos? Wait, there's no way. Like, you saw the Pokemon video? Did you see, like, were you at the convention? Wait, yeah, no, I have a really good friend now. Yeah, he helped me film everything, so that would be really sick, man. Maybe you will see him play Clash Royale for the first time. I could do that. Maybe I could get my friend to play Clash Royale for the first time. I don't know if he would want to, or bring in some of my friends, but yeah, this defense was good defense. It felt decent. Maybe this wasn't the right one. I was so scared. I was like, damn, I'm going to die. He had a goblin giant. He had everything. And then he had fisherman and all that stuff. I somehow stopped that. That felt really good. That defense felt really good. Here. Like right here. I thought I was dead. Because he had fisherman guards and a goblin giant. Especially here. Like, damn, bro's got zapped too. Thought the game was definitely over. And the log was so satisfying. Perfectly timed hitting the spear goblins. Making sure it didn't do anything to my tower. That was a good one. That was really good defense. Yeah, it felt really good. I don't think I played perfectly by any stretch of the imagination throughout the video. Or the stream today. But yeah, we got some fun games. Especially the one at the end. Dark Goblin MVP. Yeah, it was a good dub. Good dub. Rough day, you're playing really well. Just unlucky. No, I don't think I played well at all today. I had a lot of fun though. That's the important thing. It's like, if you're grinding games and you're having fun, that's what you gotta do. That's how it should be, bro. Is there a recruits deck where you could put Little Prince in? I thought Little Prince is a bad card, but the more I see it, I think it's like not bad. I think it's an okay card. I think I would probably play Little Prince in like a Royal Recruits deck with like maybe Evolve Goblin Barrel. And then you just use the recruits to cycle the Goblin Barrel as much as possible. Maybe like a Skeleton Barrel Royal Recruits deck with Wall Breaker's Evolution. That would probably work. You could maybe replace like a Dark Goblin that's not evolved with the Little Prince. If there's ever a Royal Recruits deck that has Dark Goblin that's not evolved, replace the Dark Goblin with Little Prince and maybe you're okay. I just wouldn't do it. It works. It's not great. For the meme deck, you never played it. It's crazy good, but I said it's not matchup dependent. Thanks for playing it. I said like not a great deck, but given fun matchup. Yeah, 100%, man. It was really cool. It is a fun deck to play, so thank you for the suggestion. Anyway, I'm going to end on that, guys. I love you, no matter when or where you're watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'm not going to suggest to watch my current P.E.K.K.A video because, I mean, it was a good video. I thought it was fun, but unfortunately, there weren't errors in it. So, like, I just, in good conscience, I can't promote that video as much as I wanted. However, if you guys do like the Goblin Hut, like that is in the thumbnail today, definitely check out the video on Goblin Hut got buffed to become broken. I'll have that in the pinned comment. Goblin Hut is now a really fun card to play. And unfortunately, if you do match into like a Firecracker Earthquake deck, like we played earlier, it was kind of a little bit more of a miserable interaction, but all the other ones were very, very fun. So yeah, check out that video. The Goblin Hut got buffed to become beyond broken in the pinned comment. And I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Seriously. Appreciate all the support today. Support just in general. When I was in Vegas, like on 2 hours of sleep, I kind of, you know, reluctantly was going to the YouTube comment section. I was like, man, you know, the main way of me being happy right now is just like reading some positive comments and good vibes. A lot of you guys wrote some nice stuff there. So thank you guys for, you know, making my day a lot better on 2 hours of sleep. Love you guys, no matter when or where you're watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Like the video if you want to support me, and check out the pinned comment if you want to see another full-length Goblin Hut video. See you guys tomorrow with a good video, hopefully. Peace.